Estrogen and brain clarity are deeply connected, and if you're a woman over 40, this might explain everything you've been struggling with. That forgetfulness, mental fog, and constant fatigue isn't just part of aging. It's often a red flag that your estrogen is out of balance and your body may not be processing it properly. In this video, I'm going to show you how to discover if your estrogen levels are the real issue, how to support your body's ability to use estrogen effectively, and how to boost your clarity, focus, and mood using natural tools that actually work. I'll give you 3 tips that can help you rebalance estrogen naturally, clear your mental fog, feel sharp, energized, and emotionally steady again. Most women are never taught how to recognize a sign of estrogen imbalance, let alone how to fix it. But after helping many women through this phase of life, I've seen how quickly things can shift when they stop guessing and start using targeted strategies that support their full hormonal picture. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear, actionable plan to restore your energy and your mental sharpness without medication or complicated protocols. Hi, I'm Dr. Laara Van Bryce. I'm a chiropractor and functional medicine practitioner, and I help women over 40 restore their energy, mental clarity, and hormone balance naturally. If you've ever been told everything looks normal, but you still feel tired, foggy, irritable, or just not like yourself, this channel is exactly where you need to be. Each week, I share real science-based strategies to help you uncover what's actually going on in your body. You'll learn how to rebalance your hormones, sharpen your focus, sleep better, and finally feel clear and energized again without relying on prescriptions or generic advice. Subscribe if you want answers that make sense, strategies that actually work, and want to feel strong, sharp, and fully alive. If you're over 40 and feel like your brain just isn't working the way it used to, like your focus is slipping, your memory is unpredictable, and you're constantly tired, know that it's not just stress or aging, and it's definitely not all in your head. For so many women, this is the silent effect of shifting estrogen levels, and the real problem isn't just the drop in hormones, it's that your body is struggling to process and use what it has. That's why the usual advice like get more sleep or try to relax never actually works. If you've been feeling off and not getting clear answers, this is the missing piece. Because when your estrogen pathways are blocked or overloaded, your brain is the first to feel it. So if you want real solutions that work with your body, not against it, keep watching, because these 3 tips could be the reset your hormones and your brain have been waiting for. Let's start with the first and most overlooked step in rebalancing estrogen and clearing up brain fog: supporting your liver. Your liver plays a crucial role in hormone balance, especially when it comes to estrogen. It's responsible for breaking down and clearing out excess estrogen from your body. But if your liver is sluggish or overloaded, that estrogen can build up or recirculate in forms that are more inflammatory and disruptive. This leads to symptoms like brain fog, mood swings, low energy, and even worsening hormone imbalances over time. With my patients, one of the first things we address is liver function, and it's not about detox fads or extreme diets. It's about daily, sustainable habits that help the liver do its job more effectively. We focus on real food choices that contain the nutrients your liver needs, hydration to support natural flushing, and consistent movement to keep your body's elimination systems active. For women dealing with more stubborn or long-standing symptoms, I often recommend a short guided liver detox as a reset. This isn't about starving yourself or drinking juices for a week. A well-designed detox program gives your liver the nutrients, support, and rest it needs to reset your estrogen pathways, reduce toxic load, and restore balance more quickly. Many of my patients find that after a structured detox, their brain fog lifts, their energy improves, and their hormone-related symptoms become far easier to manage. Here's what you can start doing today. Add cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, arugula, and cabbage to your meals regularly. Drink plenty of clean filtered water throughout the day to support elimination. Go for a daily walk or short workout to keep circulation and detox pathways active. And if appropriate, consider doing a gentle liver detox program with a practitioner to jumpstart the process. Now that your liver is getting the support it needs, the next step is just as critical. Let's talk about how your gut plays a direct role in estrogen balance and brain clarity. Most people don't realize that your gut is one of the most powerful regulators of estrogen in your entire body. It's not just about digestion. Inside your gut lives a specific group of bacteria called the estrobolome. The estrobolome is the specific group of gut bacteria responsible for breaking down and eliminating estrogen from your body. When your gut is imbalanced, whether from stress, poor diet, or past antibiotic use, these bacteria can't do their job. That means estrogen that should leave your body gets reabsorbed in the wrong form, leading to symptoms like brain fog, irritability, low energy, and hormonal chaos. With my patients, healing the gut is a non-negotiable part of any hormone balancing plan. We start by removing inflammatory foods that damage the gut lining, restoring balance with probiotic-rich foods and high-quality probiotic supplements, and supporting digestion so that nutrients can actually be absorbed. When your gut is healthy, estrogen gets processed and cleared efficiently, and that's when the brain starts to feel clearer and more stable. To start supporting your gut, remove highly processed foods and added sugars that feed the wrong bacteria. Include fermented foods like sauerkraut, kimchi, and kefir, and consider adding a practitioner-recommended probiotic supplement to help rebuild the estrobolome. Eat plenty of fiber from vegetables and seeds to help move waste out of your body, and make time to eat slowly and chew thoroughly to support proper digestion from the top down. In many cases, women notice their mood lifting and their mental focus returning within a couple of weeks of consistent gut support. It's not just about what you eat, it's about what your body can actually use, and that starts in your gut. Now that your liver and your gut are working together to clear out estrogen properly, there's one more piece of the puzzle that we can't ignore. So let's look at how stress and cortisol are quietly disrupting your hormones and your brain. Chronic stress is one of the most overlooked yet powerful disruptors of estrogen balance. When your body is constantly in fight or flight mode, it prioritizes survival over everything else. That includes shutting down reproductive hormone production and overproducing cortisol, your main stress hormone. High cortisol throws off estrogen, drains your energy, disrupts sleep, and leaves your brain feeling foggy, anxious, or completely burnt out. In my practice, I see this all the time. Women come in doing all the right things with food and supplements, but they're still wired and exhausted. Once we address their stress response, everything starts to shift. Your brain calms, energy improves, and estrogen starts to come back into balance. To support your cortisol and reduce the impact of stress, start by creating short daily windows of calm. Just 5 minutes of deep breathing, a short walk outside, or quiet time without screens can lower cortisol levels and give your brain the break it's craving. Prioritize quality sleep by winding down early and limiting blue light at night, and consider gentle adaptogenic herbs like ashwagandha or rhodiola if your stress feels especially high, with guidance from a practitioner. When stress becomes manageable and cortisol comes back into balance, your whole system benefits. Many women notice better sleep, fewer mood swings, and a sharp improvement in mental clarity. It's one of the most foundational shifts that you can make. Now that you understand how to support your liver, heal your gut, and manage your stress, you have the full picture of how to rebalance estrogen and restore your brain's clarity and energy naturally. By following these steps, you may start to think more clearly, feel emotionally stable, and finally wake up with the energy you've been missing. If you found this video helpful, like and share it with someone else who needs this support. Comment and tell us what symptoms or struggle you've been dealing with most. I'm building a channel where women over 40 can find answers feel seen, and get tools to take control of their health again. If you feel like you need extra support, I offer virtual consultations. You can book a free 15-minute session and explore if functional medicine is the right path for you. Together, we'll build a plan tailored to your goals and biology. Subscribe if you want practical, science-based strategy to get your brain back on your side and take back control of your health. The next video that you should watch is 8 shocking ways toxins poison your brain and cause brain fog. If you want to understand how hidden toxins could be sabotaging your brain and what to do about it, this is the perfect next step, so go watch it now.